And a lot of work to go. There'll be a lot of pressure.
Doesn't mince his words, though.
No, he doesn't. Exactly. Usually when he says something, he does it. So
Absolutely.
fingers crossed he can.
Thanks, Tom. Well, to finance now, the Australian share market has set a record high as the market waits on news of a US interest rate cut. Dougal Beatty has the details.
History was made today, but only just. The ASX 200 closed at an all-time high after gaining 0.3%. It was tracking off the back of a rally on Wall Street, buoyed by news that the US Federal Reserve is preparing to lower interest rates on Wednesday. Back home, the big banks and gold stocks led the way. Defence shipbuilder Austal soared 20% after winning a big contract to expand production capacity in Alabama. Evolution Mining was among the top performers, up 4.2%, closely followed by St Barbara, 7.8% stronger. And the Australian dollar is up slightly, buying 67 US cents and 60 euro cents today.
Thank you, Dougal. Well, we're not done with the heaters just yet. Down to just 3 degrees overnight.
Jessica has the weather details shortly, but now for tomorrow's speed cameras.
Wake up and laugh with Adelaide's #1 breakfast show.
Rudits and Loz tomorrow on 104.7 Triple M.
For the latest Adelaide news and traffic.
Oh yes, it is action stations here. I reckon now we're going through quite a lot of rolls of sticky tape. Ahead of the big game, of course, we are with the Port Adelaide cheer squad as they prepare the banner for the preliminary final against the Sydney Swans on Friday night. Now around Adelaide, you weren't imagining it, it was a very cold morning, just 2.8 degrees in the city this morning, but we did manage to see 18 degrees with that sunshine this afternoon. Right now, only around 10 degrees. So across the suburbs, yes, we definitely saw those icy starts from Elizabeth to Mawson Lakes through to Mount Lofty as well. A lot of areas were around that 1 to 2 degree mark, but it was clear and 17 degrees at Mawson Lakes this afternoon. Nothing in the gauges across SA today, and I know that's not the picture those on the land are wanting to see as we are still severely lacking rain in the regions. Port Pirie made 21 degrees and temperatures didn't really want to budge in the southeast today. Naracoorte made 14 and Mount Gambier 13. That high pressure system is sitting nice and snug in the bight there on the charts, keeping things clear again for tomorrow. While interstate, certainly on the chilly side in Hobart with just 14 degrees, while Sydney is looking sunny with a top of 22. It's another dose of icy starts around SA tomorrow. In fact, Clare could drop into the minuses again, but heaps of sun on offer in the afternoon. Port Augusta going for 24. It'll be hard getting going around Renmark and Nooryuts for around 0 in the morning, but once again, clear skies in the afternoon. Murray Bridge expecting 22. So we do have those frost warnings, of course. Watch out around the Mount Lofty Ranges and the Murray Lands. And while we do have marine wind warnings in place for the lower southeast coast tomorrow, on local waters looking much calmer, with winds variable below 10 knots. Watch out for fog or frost around the northern suburbs tomorrow. It is another cold start, but 20 degrees and sunny for Elizabeth in the afternoon. Glenelg expecting 18, and it should be clear in the city with 19 degrees the top. Up to a windy 22 on Wednesday, but then we do have showers coming in for Thursday and Friday, and temperatures dropping to 17 degrees. So I guess good news for the Port fans here, because in Sydney the sun should be out, so they'll have clear skies for the big game.
They'll like that news. Thank you so much, Jessica. Well, that is our bulletin for this Monday. Glad you could join us.
Stay with 9 now for a current affair with our late news tonight at 10:45. Have a great evening.
Good night.